In the prisons of the future, life was especially hard for the poor. Even turning off the lights cost money. If you couldn't afford it, you had to sleep with the lights on. Of course, there were ways to earn. Every day, the prison delivered a box containing a crochet hook, a ball of yarn, and a set of instructions. The man received his box and immediately got to work. After a full day of effort, he finally completed a baby hat. When he handed it in through the window, his account was credited with 20 cents. But that amount was nowhere near enough. So from then on, he worked even harder. As soon as he finished one item, he picked up another. Because meals also cost money, $1 per meal. He had to crochet 5 items just to eat once. Fortunately, he became faster and more skilled with each day. To save money, he left the lights on at night, skipped dinner, and even held in the urge to use the toilet since each trip cost 30 cents. He kept working non-stop, and finally, his account balance began to rise. After submitting one last piece, he finally saved up $5. With that, he could call his mother and borrow money to hire a lawyer. When his mother appeared on the screen, he didn't even get a chance to speak. The charge meter in the corner had already started ticking, and when she realized her son was in prison, she nearly had a heart attack from the shock.
I need money for a defense lawyer. $10,000.
$10,000?
Before he could explain, the call was cut off. His balance had run out. At that moment, he completely broke down, shouting at the screen in frustration. The next day, he lost all hope. He stopped working and spent his time playing games, wasting hours just to get through the day. Then, while he was lazily trying to earn enough for a meal, the system suddenly showed a message. He had received a transfer of $10,000, but he didn't notice. All he cared about was getting something to eat. Soon, his 3-month detention period came to an end. The system asked if he wanted to plead guilty. He now had 2 choices. 1, plead guilty and accept a sentence of 45 to 47 years. 2, hire a lawyer to defend him. Just as he sank deeper into despair, he noticed an unread message on the screen. He opened it. It was the transfer confirmation from his mother. With that $10,000, he immediately applied to hire a lawyer. The moment the payment was processed, a top-rated attorney called. But things weren't that simple. The lawyer didn't even ask about the case. He told the man to plead guilty as soon as possible, then hung up without another word. In truth, the man still didn't even know what crime he had supposedly committed. All he had done was go for a run in the street when a police drone swooped in and arrested him. Now the $10,000 was gone, and he had gotten nothing in return. Just as he gave up all hope, a system notification popped up. You have been found not guilty. He could hardly believe it. He turned around and saw the door was actually open. Then, all his personal belongings were returned. Everything looked just as it had before, as if none of it had ever happened.